2:49 to play in the first half. Game tied at 23. Let's take a look back at the singular raising the bar game analysis.
Well, you see, you got to get back. Michigan State only 2 fast break points, so the Buckeyes would be pleased with that. Defending the 3, Ohio State only 3 of 12, although they've made a couple here recently. Jaquel Foster, and then paint patrol. We've got a standoff inside between Dials and Davis. Jaquel Foster, probably the Buckeyes MVP so far this year. He does everything, Gus. He's a big shot maker and taker. He defends multiple positions. He's strong with the ball, and he's a terrific team leader. Jaquel Foster just having an outstanding year. And when they need plays made, he's the kind of guy that makes plays for them.
Foster, 62% percentage on the season, 22nd in the nation, the #1 percentage for a guard.
And 54% three-point shooting.
Dials off the mark. Here come the Spartans inside Davis. Running the floor. Nice catch. Beautiful pass by Neitzel.
Paul Davis, one of the best big men in the country, Gus, at rim running, we call it. Running to the front of that rim. And Drew Neitzel, as you alluded to, made a terrific pass, but make that 4 fast break points now for the Spartans after we showed that graphic when they only had 2.
Mays loses it. Taken away by Trannon. The lob. Ager going up high and is fouled. Tuesday on CBS, don't miss the premiere of the new series critics are calling totally charming and hilarious. And an insightful take on love and life. Tom Cavanaugh and Jason Priestley starring Love Monkey. Coming Tuesday on CBS, America's #1 network.
They said that ball just went out of bounds off Michigan State. You look at the turnovers. Again, that's been a problem for Michigan State. They committed 6 more turnovers than they forced in 3 Big Ten games so far.
Baseline, Foster again. Butler with the rebound, and the Ohio State Buckeyes get a new shot clock.
Well, your guards have to rebound for you defensively when the other team is taking those 3-pointers, because you know there will be long rebounds off the misses.
Dials backing his man across the lane. Beautiful left-handed jump hook.
Well done. Terrence Dials has been terrific of late, Gus. In his last 6 games, 18 points a game, 63% shooting, and he's playing with the kind of attitude and tenacity that you have to play with if you're going to score consistently inside. Watch Dials here. Good low post position, takes his time, couple of rhythm bounces, and then puts Davis on his hip and extends with the left hand. That's textbook scoring in the low post.
Got 5 ties in this game. Neitzel kicks it down. Davis. Shannon Brown with the rebound. Neitzel will restart it.
Both teams pretty good defensively. Neither team really able to dribble drive the other one. It's all on movement and post-up.
And a foul called on the baseline. This one going against Dials. Drew Neitzel, he has a great understanding of what Tom Izzo wants to do. He got the ball to Davis right where his coach wanted it.
Did a nice job there, Gus, creating a good passing angle. That's one of the keys to delivering the ball successfully into the low post.
Dials with 1 foul. Here's Neitzel again.
A nice job defensively by J.J. Sullivan to stay with Shannon Brown.
Davis inside Trannon. Counted. And the foul.
Well, that's not bad defense, but that is terrific offensive execution. Michigan State has about 65 plays that they like to run. There you see Paul Davis recognizing the double team and Trannon doing what you should do when you're loose in the paint. Get to the front of the rim.
What I love about Matt Trannon, he's 6'6", 250 pounds. He wears size 12. He's got quick, small feet. He can get up and down. A big man with small feet.
So you're saying
that means he can run.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? Okay.
That's right.
All right. I never had heard that. I learn something new when I'm hanging out with you all the time. So a big guy with little feet means he's got nimble feet.
That's right.
Okay, I'll file that one away.
Trannon, also an excellent football player, as we mentioned. He has a chance if he graduates this year to get an additional year at Michigan State on the football season. And it looks as if he's on schedule to graduate this season.
Got a little lull in the action. Travis Walton bringing it up. He's from Lima, as is Jamar Butler. But they went to different high schools. I made a mistake earlier. Put them both at the same high school.
Hager. And a rebound to Seligman. 27-25. Sylvester around the rim and off. All Davis with the rebound. Davis has done a great job as he has continued his college career with his conditioning.
Yeah, good point, Gus. He's able to go harder, longer. And you can see it evidenced in his numbers. 31 minutes a game is what he's averaging. Look at him go strong there. Playing with attitude. To score in the paint, Gus, you don't necessarily just have to have the physical attributes. Size, quickness, hands. You got to have a mentality that when you get it in there, you're looking to score through people.
Time now for the State Farm drive to 65. Last year, the Spartans upset the number 1 seed Duke Blue Devils in Austin. The Spartans overcame a miracle shot by Patrick Sparks of Kentucky and defeated the Wildcats in double overtime to advance to the Final Four.
Take a look at their resume. Strong RPI ranking right now. Pretty good strength of schedule. Got some unranked but dangerous teams for you to look at as well. Iowa, Northern Iowa. We saw LSU last weekend on CBS. And OU out of the MAC. So never too early to start sneaking a peek at those teams that could be part of that field of 65.
The drive to 65. 29 seconds to play in the first half. Very competitive ball game here in Columbus. Michigan State up 29-25. And don't forget, next year, this Ohio State team gets a pretty good player from Indianapolis.
Greg Oden, the consensus #1 player in high school basketball. Part of a terrific recruiting class for Thad Matta and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Greg Oden's teammate Mike Conley Jr., the point guard, is headed this way, as is Dave Lighty from up in Cleveland, and Daquan Cook from Dayton.
Sylvester 5 to shoot, throws it up. Ball tapped around, Butler has to hurry. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan State 29, Ohio State 25. We'll send you to Greg Gumbel in New York.